Good afternoon, amazing viewers. Welcome to today's live streaming. I'm super excited to have you. Okay, 5 ways 9 to 5 workers can start earning money even without leaving their job. Yes, that is what we should be discussing. That's what we are going to be discussing today. I want to show us 5 ways we can start making money ASAP, as soon as possible, without you leaving your job. The reason why I'm bringing out this topic is I understand that a lot of persons, this is January, a lot of persons are having bills to pay. Like the bills are so gigantic that they don't even know what to do. Their salaries are just static and they can't just quit immediately. Like you can't just stop the little source you're having when you're not even sure of another one. So you have to maintain the one you're having, no matter how inconveniencing it could be, while you're still looking for other ways to make money. So today, I want to profile 5 solutions we can leverage to start making money. In fact, we are in the best era of our time. We're in the best era of our time. I remember when we were growing up, having a conversation like this is next to impossible because there wasn't the medium. Even if there was, it was reserved for the elite of the society. But today you and I are connected just by a click of a button, and that's beautiful. With the advent of the internet, everything becomes very seamless. In fact, the world is now at your beck and call. You can literally just talk to the whole world with just a click on your phone, on your laptop. That's how beautiful the era we are now. And so also are the opportunities that are coming with it. They are very much enormous. So I am here to enlighten you on some opportunities that you can leverage on immediately to start making money. So you don't need to trade all your time for money. You don't need to work all your life for money. You can actually send money on an errand, strategically send your money on an errand. But that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to attract money and not pursue money. So today I will be looking at 5 areas of 5 ways you can actually start making money online using your smartphone or your laptop. Okay, so now what is the background information we need to have before we start before we proceed on this topic? The background information we need to have is that money is a medium of exchange. Okay, it's just a medium to quantify value. It answers to value. The languages it understands is value. It understands speed. It understands value. So now when you create a value or exchange a value, then money can say to have exchanged hands. Okay, you create a value and offer that value. Somebody will like, oh, how do I pay for this value? They will give you a money equivalent to that value you have provided. So if for example you solved a problem for a billionaire, he's going to give you value worth billions because that is what the worth of the value you're giving the person is. So when you also solve money for a thousandaire, he will also give you his thousands. Okay, so money answers to value. Now, value can be created, value can be distributed, value can be packaged. You can create it, you can package it, you can distribute it. It can be stored. It has different levels. Like when I was talking about the foodstuff business the other day, I talked about manufacturing level, which is the farming. You have the processing level, those that will take it, the transportation level, those that will transport it from the farm to the factory, then packaging level, those that will package it, send it to the local market, then those that will be in between, the distributors, the retailers, the wholesalers, then those that will carry it in large quantity and go and store it, they go and package it and start retailing. These are levels of distribution of foodstuff. The same way also happens to value. You can create value, you can package value, you can deliver value, you can store value. We also have the value market. Just like we have normal market where people go and buy food stuff and all that. That is also how we have market where you can go and buy value. Okay, where you go and buy value. This value market, a lot of persons have produced valuable things and dropped in that market, so you now go there and buy. If you don't want to go and buy, you can be a middleman. You buy, you refer people to the market and you earn a commission. Okay, so there are various ways of making money, but the bottom line is, for you to make money you have to exchange value. So let me use another typical example, which is your 9 to 5 job. Okay, the 9 to 5 job you're doing, you're actually offering value and you're being paid a salary. So the value you're offering them is what your time is, your time. So the company said, okay, come work with me, help me pack these apples into this carton so that we can send it to Indonesia. Every day you need to pack 24 cartons of apple. So that is the value you're providing, your time. And that is what you're paid. So your time, by the time you calculate your salary in a month, you'll be able to know how much, like divide 30 days by your salary, you'll be able to know how much you are paid for in a day. So that will make you understand that, oh, for this number of hours I spent here, if peradventure you spent maybe 12 hours of your day there, it's worth, let me say, 3,000. It's worth 3,000. Like, wow. So the whole of 24 hours, what I worked was just 3,000. So that's your worth per day. That's the value you offer them per day. So you can actually see now that I'm not being paid my worth. You mean the whole of my time, of which I would have used it to put in other ventures, it would have paid me more. So you now start thinking, am I going to live here? Am I going to go there? You know, that kind of thing. That is why some persons, when they are working in a firm and they get a higher paying job, they will leave to another place, okay, where their time is worth more than what they are being paid here. Oh, that's another day's talk, shall. But for today, I want to show us what we can be doing alongside the one we are managing. Because right now in Nigeria, as I speak, getting a job is a Herculean task. Okay, it's very difficult. So you have to manage the one you have and build from there. So many persons are even losing their job. So the little you have, there are thousands that are dragging it. So you can't just be careless and just throw it to the wind, maybe hoping. Hope is not a business strategy. You have to be strategic in whatever you're doing. So I'm not advising anybody to stop their job now, except there is a strategic plan, like I showed in my 9 to 5 community. 12 strategies they can apply before they say bye to their 9 to 5 job. So if you want me to give you that 12 strategy, I'm going to drop the link to the community, so that when you go there, you'll be able to access those 12 strategies, so you can take that strategy as a bonus from me. Okay, so these are what I give to my community for them to know when to leap. You don't just leap. Like, I'm writing my new ebook, from 9 to 5 to an entrepreneur, to a momentpreneur, leaping without a parachute, jumping without a parachute. Okay, so you don't just jump without knowing where you're landing. You should be able to know that, okay, there's water here, I shouldn't come down even though I don't have a parachute. So if there's water, you cannot, like, there's fire, if there is rock, or if it's a desert where you'll be bitten by scorpion and whatever, no. So you have to take the steps, accurate steps. So that's not our topic for today. Today we're talking about 5 things you can be doing alongside your job. So, but I've been able to establish it that for you to make money, you need to exchange value. You can either create value, you can either distribute value, you can store value, you can go to the value market and buy value. Okay, so now when we talk about creating value, this is where a lot of persons get it wrong. Okay, you can't just wake up and say, let me create something, let me create this phone. You don't even know who you are creating the phone for. So when it comes to creating value, the customer you're creating the value for is of utmost priority. You're going to create a product or a value that the customer, you have a customer in mind. We call it our customer avatar. You can't just wake up and say, I am so passionate, the Lord laid in my spirit that I should start producing slippers and be selling slippers. I got the anointing from the dream or something. You're so passionate about it that is slippers that the Lord said you should sell. Meanwhile, everybody in your audience have slippers. Slippers is not their problem. Okay, or you can just, that's what some people do when they want to start business, and a whole lot of 9 to 5 workers do that. I'm speaking out of experience. Okay, I was there for 10 years, so I'm speaking out of experience. Some persons, they will save and say they want to start up a business. and they'll just decide that, okay, I want to do so business. Like one of my colleague, then he opened a food, did I say food store? Drink. He started selling drinks in crates, in bottles. So he just felt that's what his calling, that's what his mind is all about, that's what his passion is, to sell drinks in crates. He never knew that in few years time there will be no much bottle buying of bottle drinks again. It's not going to be, everything is now can, or plastic. So the half of his capital went into buying crates. Majority of the money went into buying empty crates for him to even start. Then he now start looking for space where he'll be stacking this empty crates. That's the wrong business strategy. You're first of all going to ask, what is my audience going to need? Not because you see people opening a business or you see people doing something, you just want to go and do. No, you have to be sensitive enough to know what your audience needs. Your customer avatar, who are you going to sell to? That is the most important before you even think of creating the value in the first place. Your customer is most important. Are you creating the product for stay-at-home moms? Are you creating this value for 9 to 5 workers? Like what I'm saying now, mostly those that will find this very useful are those that are working and are looking for extra source of income. They will find these brokers very useful because it's talking to them, right? So that is what you should consider when you're trying to create a value. So if you are saying I want to look for something that will give me extra income, be ready to create value for a specific number of people, not just everybody. If you're talking to everybody, you don't have a customer. Okay, you don't have a customer. You should have a particular customer in mind. Like we call it a customer avatar. Like you are selling pap, you want to create value, you want to be selling pap, you want to be distributing pap. You should have an ideal customer of nursing moms, moms that have children, moms that their children are still going to school, people that have elderly parents at home that they don't take solid foods again, it's paps. Okay, so these are your costs. So you now start asking, you now start, okay, well, it's not about asking. Okay, you will sit in your own place and be thinking what is going on in their head. We call it entering your customer's mind and joining the conversation going on in their head. You'll be able to think like them. You'll be able to like reason, what are they thinking? Where are they going to? What are the things they are searching for? What are they yearning for? Okay, for instance, you're talking to women. So many women now, they are having depressions. My husband no love me again. You now come and say, you now create a product and say how to know whether your husband has side chick. Such kind of product, women will rush it like sweet banana, because you are speaking to the innermost problem they are having. You will touch the ones that are doubting their husband, the ones that the husbands are, their phones, they don't used to touch it, they'll start doubting. Those type, you get them. Then you also get those type that uh you also get those type that are like, you don't love me again, this one you're acting like this, you don't used to give money, it's like you have side chick. Those things that they have lost in their mind, you join that conversation from your head, so that you'll be able to craft this product in a way that once they see it, they will buy. They are very important. What am I trying to drive home? The customer you are going to provide this value for, that will give you extra money, is more important than the value you're going to create. The other day I did a live streaming about Cain and Abel, and how they're offering sacrifice, that they got their offering sacrifice to accept blood sacrifice. You must kill a cow, or if you don't have at all, kill a pigeon, but blood must be the God's answers to blood. Then Cain, he knows, oh, he went and did plants, where he will say that is what he has. What you have is not enough. You need to do the sacrifice with what the gods will accept. How can you come to Ezemo and you are bringing rice and beans when you know that Ezemo accepts yam and chicken for sacrifice? So you have to bring what the gods are eating. That is what I'm trying to say. That's a simple analogy for you to understand what I mean by when you want to create value, your audience matters. I think I've overflogged that issue. Okay. Then now we look at delivering value. This one is very, very important. You can't just go and create value, create. Then you don't know how to, deliver this value you have created to the people that is meant for. These 9 to 5 workers, these nursing moms, lactating moms, they are not in you're not only looking at the ones in your vicinity alone. You have to look at the world at large. Now, how do you send your message to them? Remember, we now have internet, and everything is made easier by the click of a button. And that is where a lot of persons flop. A lot of my colleagues then that opened businesses, they don't know how to get customers. They don't know how to make their customers locate them. They don't know how to, carry this value that they have provided. This shop that they have opened comprises of a lot of valuable things. How to take it to the customers that are supposed to buy it, and that is where they all flopped. So what am I talking about here? Sending the right message to your audience, to your target audience, that okay, this value I've created is for you. How do you do that? A lot of persons don't know that. Okay, in that case, we call it offer creation. What do you tell them? How do you speak their language? How do you understand and speak from their pain point rather than from their problem points? Okay, there is difference between you're speaking from the angle of a problem and you're speaking from the angle of pain. When you're talking about the angle of problem, okay, a customer now, or maybe like 9 to 5 worker, you needed extra income, but you don't know how to go about it. They have been telling you, you can make money online, you can make money online, you can make money online. You don't know how to go about it. So for you, it's a problem that you want to solve, but you don't just know how to go about it. So you prefer to like, it's existing, right? Anyway, anyhow, man go dey manage. At least I still have I still have one sure one, which is your salary. And this is what is keeping a whole lot of 9 to 5 workers stuck in the rat race for a whole long time, because they were like, this paracetamol I'm collecting, let me be managing it. At all, na bad. At all, na winch. You use every type of ways justify justify that you can be managing this one source until without taking specific actions. Okay, so that is it. A lot of persons know that they have that problem, but they are not willing to confront that problem at that moment. They are willing to be managing it and be going. And that's how you keep managing 10 years, 11 years. Me, I stayed my own for 10 years and my eyes became clear. I said, no, I'm not managing again. I have to do something about it. So why from the pain point angle, this thing is something that is hitting your clients like kilo day. There is no way that they can move an inch without attacking that pain point. Like it's just like a nail under your shoe. You can't even move the next step. It will pierce your leg. So that is their pain point. Their pain point could be, oh, my rent have expired and the landlord is threatening to throw me out of the house the next week or even the next day. These are their pain points. So if you are talking to such kind of person that see there is a way you can make extra income today, tomorrow, they will listen, because you are talking to somebody that have a pain in her heart or in his heart, or somebody that the wife is in the hospital and they don't have any money to deposit, and you're telling the person there is one particular program you will attend and you'll be able to generate 2 to 3 million naira in 1 week or more. They will even go and borrow money and come and join because they have a pain they want to attend to. So if you're creating value for your customer, you should have their pain point in mind. Then that brings us to the next one, which is distributing value. I'm saying this before I go straight into the 5 ways you can make money. So that this is like the foundation. This is like the foundation, so that you understand this before you now like leverage other means. Because like I show 9 to 5 workers, stay at home mom, and every other intentional individual, various ways you can leverage the internet. That is what I represent as a financial woman advocate. Okay. So now the last part of the foundational stuff I'm trying to tell you is delivering value. Delivering value. How do you deliver value? By marketing. Marketing is anything you do to make sure that the customer you have created that value for notice you, know that you are the one holding the solution he or she is looking for, the solution to that pain. So anything you do around that your value to make that your ideal customer identify you as the go-to person to get that solution is marketing. And this is where a whole lot of persons flop. They can create value, excellent. They know what to say, excellent, but they lack the marketing prowess to deliver this value to the right person. They don't know how to bargain. They don't know how to bundle sell. They don't know how to do bonuses or bonanzas or giveaways, or they don't know how to make these things that they have to go to the person that needs it. They don't have bargaining power. They don't have pricing. You can even create value and you don't know how much you should price that value. Something that is supposed to worth 40,000, you are saying it's 1,000. That's because you lack marketing skills. Okay, so now having said that, let us now look at the 5 ways you can make extra income as a 9 to 5 worker. One of them is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is simply becoming a middleman, being a middleman between you that created value and the person that needed the value. You become the middleman. You're not involved in the creation, you're not involved in the delivery. All you know is just to become a middleman and connect Okeke to the place of value, connect Angela to the place of value, and you earn your commission. That is what affiliate marketing is all about. Remember, there's a marketing at the end of it. So the marketing is more important. Okay, that is the skill to deliver that value. You need to market, and marketing starts with yourself. You have to market yourself to be the go-to person who is providing value for people. So once you do that, you see, you attract money. In a day, you can affiliate for a company in the value market, and at the end of the day, your commission is even far more than the salary you receive at the end of the month from your regular job. So that's like a plus, that's like an extra source of income. And in this case, you don't need anything. You don't even need to be you don't even need the products. All you need is just your marketing prowess, a way that you can just talk to your clients and they know that, okay, fine, I have a company that can supply you this, I have a business that can produce this, and you just link and you get your commission. In a day, you make money. So that's one. Another way you can make money as a 9 to 5 worker is through network marketing. I'm saying this, network marketing. Okay, now, when I was working, when I was doing my 9 to 5, I was a bank teller. Okay, they call us operation. We have the operations, we have the marketing, we have the e-channels and so many departments in the office, but mine was the operation. So a time came, I was like, aside this operation, what else can I do? Which other department can I play in? Because I was like, should I leave this place tomorrow and they ask me what did you do in the bank? I will just say it's just operations, just all I know. I said, okay, from today onwards, I'm going to revolve around the various departments of this, but at least they say we should go through school and school will pass through you. So how can I work in the bank and only what I know is just one segment? So I decided to start touring other departments, and that was how I went into the marketing department for a while, and I started studying them. And when I studied them, I was like, hey, this one is better. Oh. We used to have these limiting beliefs that marketers are this, marketers are that. They backlash marketers, that even to the point that we all believe the same lies. That I believe this to the point that if they send me to market, I will say, God forbid, I can't do it. Marketers are this, marketers are that. That was the belief I had. So when I now come to that defining moment that at least you need to pass through the system and know what is happening. At least when they ask you, it's not only your sector or your department that you're already only good at. You should be able to say a little about something, a little about everything. You wouldn't know all, but just say a little about, at least that will give you a right standing before others, that at least bank pass through you, even though that's not your calling. Because I was actually an engineer. I read engineering, but I found myself there. So I was like, yes, even if I'm not a banker or I didn't read accounting, I'm supposed to know one or two things so that I can play in the games of life. Is it just to be answering a bank teller? And that was when I started asking questions. I started asking my colleague, how do you people operate? They now told me that they used to give them targets. Then when you miss the target, there's an award, there's a commission for every target. I was like, wow, aside their salary. I said, that's beautiful. They now also told me that as a marketer, you can go out and hit your target once, and from there, do other things you want to do, visit some clients. Just you can say, okay, today you want to go and do follow up. You want to go and check up on some clients that you met. From that follow up, at least you branch the market, buy things for you can see things that you like and you buy. You can see things for your children and you buy. You can even zoom to your children's school and visit them. And these are what I could not enjoy because I was in operations. In operations, as soon as you enter the banking premises, you don't leave till like practically till 7. As long as the cash is out, that's the policy. Then once the cash is out, you don't leave until the cash is in. So that will make us, we don't even see the sun. We don't see the sun. Once you go in by 7:15, you're coming out at 7 in the evening. If there are some days that things didn't go too well, you may end up see yourself coming out by 8 or 8:30. So, but the marketers before that time, they would have gone home. From afternoon self, they have even gone home. Except maybe the days they have meetings and all that. So I was like, this is soft life. That was when I started tilting my mind towards market. Ah, this is soft life. How come I'm the only one who will stay here for a long time? So that is where I understand that yes, they'll give them a target once you're able to meet this target. And they told me that there are strategies to meet this target, not that it's difficult. There are strategies to meet it. You just know the customer that will give you that volume. You just, build relationship with them. I was like, wow. So that was how I now tilted. The only way I now learned it was through network marketing. So I started desiring what they are enjoying. So I now read in a book that the best way to go about marketing and to learn it is to join a network marketing company. That is the best way to learn what marketing is all about. And that was the first time ever I joined network marketing. That should be like 8 to 9 years ago now. And I really thank God for that experience. But that experience was magical because network marketing will immediately show you your weakness and use them and stare you at the face until you change or make a move. You will be stopped. So that was what I did. I noticed that okay, I was shy. I have low self-esteem. I couldn't talk. I started working on it through network marketing because it will give you a lot of rejection. So from those rejections, hearing no here, hearing no there, before you know, you that get a yes. And that was how I started building my self-confidence and started talking. Today, people say, "Hey, I'm a great marketer." I learned it from network marketing. So if you want to leave your 9 to 5, not even leave it, if you want to start making extra income, you have to join the network marketing industry. It's an amazing profession, just that some persons don't really know what it's all about. But the bottom line of it is marketing. Marketing, at least that is the first place you learn the skills of marketing. You face rejection, you know how to close sales, you know how to prospect, you know how to talk to customers, you know how to follow up, you know how to present yourself. You have to present yourself to the customer you are marketing, right? So these are the places you learn. Then at the end of it, for every sales you close, there is a reward, instant reward for every sales you close. So the more you close those sales, the more rewards you get. The more your number is a number game. The higher the number you get, the more your commission. That is why somebody that is even earning something like 50,000, but because of commissions, you see the person earning 150,000 at the end of the month. That's why some persons prefer it, and alongside other benefits that you get from it. So if you're thinking of maybe getting a side hustle, I will consider network marketing. I'm already into one, name withheld. So if you want to be part of network marketing, you can come through me. We can work together as a team. I'll show you, I'll teach you all the skills you need to learn, and you can start from there to learn marketing, because that is very important when you want to give out value in exchange of money. You need to know how to communicate this value to your right audience. Another side hustle we can look at right now, which is the third one, is online coaching. What are you actually good at? What does people come to you and ask you that you just dispense freely without even thinking about it? That could be your gift. You may be good in counseling, you may be good in settling disputes, you may be good in a whole lot of things. Okay? Problem resolution, organizing events, solving problems, to mention but a few. You know what you're good at, you know what your gift is. You can actually build a business around that your gifting without it affecting your 9 to 5. Okay, you can go on coaching, you can go on podcast, you can go on YouTube channel to start creating value, and a whole lot of them. You can even come on Facebook here to start talking about your gifting, start marketing yourself. That's why I started with the two marketings. You can start marketing yourself. My name is Coach Vivian. I'm a financial woman advocate. I help 9 to 5 workers, women, stay-at-home mom, intentional individuals create extra source of income using the internet. You keep talking about it every day, and you will attract your audience. Before you know, somebody can pay you for your mentorship. Somebody can pay you for your coaching period. For like 30 minutes, they can pay you like 30,000 or thereabout. So imagine having 4 or 5 persons paying for your services in a day. That is it. That's extra income for you without sweating, without leaving the comfort of your home, without leaving your job over the internet. You can just book that thing in the evening, or you can book them on a Sunday, just 30 minutes, and you're giving them a clarity session, and that is it. So another one we should look at, which is the fourth one, is social media manager. A lot of brands now, a lot of small businesses, everybody is now coming online because that is the new era. That is the new era. Any business right now that is not online is not visible. Nobody knows about them. So some businesses are struggling to come online, to showcase their businesses online, because now everybody is on their phone, everybody is on their laptop, everybody is just on their devices. Nobody is even, as you're working, nobody is even seeing you, because they are engrossed on social media. We have so many social media, everybody is engrossed there. So it's better you carry your market and sit where your audience are. Your audience are now on social media, so you have to carry your market and come to social media. So a lot of persons are finding it difficult to create presence on the internet. So you can actually help them. These are things that come to you naturally. You're just very techy. Children of nowadays, they are very, very techy. Just give them phone. Even if the phone is off, they have already known your pattern. They will open the phone and start, go straight to where the games are. So children of these days are techy. So if you are very gifted in techy skills, you can help a lot of small, small startup and even individuals to come online and manage their pages, and they will pay you. Somebody told me that he pays somebody 60,000 just to manage his WhatsApp. That the WhatsApp, the messages are so much, clients are just checking up, and he doesn't know how to respond to all of them. So he contracted somebody, signed up into the person's device, and the person responds to all his messages for 60,000 naira a month. Mind you, this person is not coming to your house, not that the person coming to your office. Person is just wherever he or she is, on her device that everybody carries on everywhere they go to. So that's a plus, right? So the next one, which is the fifth one, is drop shipping. Is what? Drop shipping. Like, you can literally drop ship anything now. You can literally drop ship anything. Food stuff, oil, crude oil. Like, I know of a colleague of mine. She went to a filling station and bargained with them. Then went to some establishment that are using diesel and also bargained with them. I will help you get diesel at this price. She's getting it, let me say, as 500 naira, but she's telling the companies, I'm going to get it for you at 1,000 naira, including delivery. 1,000 naira including delivery. So once you agree with her terms, she collects your cash. She has her truck, right? She goes to the filling station, buys it at 500, transport it down. Maybe she may spend up to like 150 or thereabout, transport it down to your office and give it to you at 1,000. And that is it. And she makes commission on top. So you can actually do drop shipping. You can do for anything, even food stuff. You can start up food stuff business without having any dime of yours. Just gather people, crowdfunding, gather people into a group. Just wake up now, create a group, gather them into that group. Any market you see that there is cheaper items, you price it. You have someone that can help you buy. Maybe you have a friend or a relative or whatever that is over there, maybe like in the north. You just ask them, how much are they selling yam? They will tell you 700 naira. You snap the yam and come to this your WhatsApp group and paste it and say, this yam is 1 2 for this size. And they're like, wow, are you serious? For 1 2, 10 persons will say, I want, 10 tubers. You collect their money for 112, send it to the market for 700, transport it down to your state, because this person should be within you, right? Even if they are not within you, can create different WhatsApp group for different locations. So what do you do at the end of the day? You collect the money on top. That's drop shipping. You collect the money on top. You're not involved. It's not even your money. It's still kind of affiliate marketing or whatever. Okay, so you can actually start that, like, as immediately as I'm speaking to you. You can just look around you. What can you leverage on immediately? What are people asking for? What are they looking for? And that is it. If you apply these 5 strategies I've showed you, definitely before this month runs out, you'll be able to every day be seeing something for your family. You'll be seeing something for your family. So let me briefly talk about this creating of value again and affiliate marketing. You may be seeing a lot of products today. This is January now. Everybody is pushing out products on the internet, pushing out very beautiful products on the internet, and their prices are there. You don't have the money. You don't have the money, but you have audience. You have a large number of persons that can leverage on this opportunity. Okay, you can actually meet the course creator and say, this your product is nice, I don't have money, but please, can I affiliate for you? Can I affiliate for? That's the quickest way. In fact, that is the way I used to raise money then, before I now left my 9 to 5. Can I affiliate for you? Besides, there are different platforms, like I talked about, value markets. a place where you go and buy value. We have value market. These are platform created where course creators have dumped their digital product. Their own is just to create it and drop it there, create it and drop it at that market. We have seller, we have partner, we have digistem, we have prompt N. There are so many of these platforms all over. Okay, affiliate platforms you can leverage on. You just go there, pick any product that you feel that your is matching to the audience that you have. Even if you don't have the audience, you can actually get it from Facebook. You can go to Facebook and say, give me so audience. I need just women between the ages of this and this who are interested in children, who are interested in this and that. Facebook will just give you those audience. You sell to them. You hold a free event and upsell your products to them. That is how it's done. Very easy. If you don't have money for Facebook, you can start with organic. You can go to the groups that you have and fish out your audience and sell to them. Then scale your business by using part of the money you've gotten from those sales to meet Facebook and say, give me some audience. Then you build relationship with them. Remember, if these customers buy from you, they can still buy and rebuy and rebuy again, knowing that you're already valuable, you are trustworthy. Because one of the major things we are suffering in the online space now is trust. People don't trust people anyhow again, and that is why you need to come on live like the way I'm doing now, so that people will know you, they will like you, they will trust you and know that, okay, this person is valuable. Not you sending posts from the back of your system and nobody is seeing you. They don't even know who is behind the profile. They don't have any interaction with you. They don't read from you. They don't hear from you. Nothing. You just come and say, come and buy. They will call you a scammer. They will call you a scammer. So before somebody will buy from you, they would have had interactions with you. They might have read from you like one or two of up to 7 exposures, like 7 occasions, before they can take a judgment that, okay, this person, I think she's talking sense. I can actually buy her program. You understand? That is how it is. So I want to believe that you've picked one or two from what I've said. You can actually start with affiliate marketing, network marketing, online coaching, social media manager, drop shipping. Okay, leverage on any of these things and you start making money before the end of the month. Okay, so let me use this opportunity to invite you to my upcoming program called Becoming a Cash Generating Machine. In that program, I'm going to be teaching all the participants of that program how to create a personalized, unique product tailored for the market. Okay, we are going to sit and discuss and know your right audience that needs the product you're offering, then know the kind of product to create for them. At the end of the day, I'm going to show you the right messages you're going to give to this audience of yours so that they can be able to buy your product. And lastly, I'm going to be showing you 43 ways you can market your product and yourself. It's not really about your product again, it's about yourself. 43 ways you can market your offer or your value to your audience. I'm going to show you how I've been using these marketing strategies. And even if you don't have any knowledge about marketing, even if you're like, I can't sell, it's not for me, I am shy, by the time I hold you by the hands for 30 days, you will drop all those limiting beliefs and know that, yes, I can do it. That is what my program is going to give you. So that program is coming up on the 15th and 16th of March. Okay, it's my flagship program. So if you know you're interested, you want to start generating cash, you want me to hold you by the hand, because actually what you're going to learn from there is massive. If I should charge you for what you're going to learn, it will be very much. It may be going up to 200,000, because these are things I went through tutelage before I was able to get them. But I'm going to be giving it to you for a steal. All you're going to be paying me is just my mentorship, to hold you by the hand, to show you the exact steps and strategies you should deploy to get these things done. And I want to assure you, by the end of 30 days, you'll be able to generate your own cash. I'm saying it with guarantee, because this is not my first time. I've done it for a lot of persons and they have testified. Okay, so it's your turn to testify this January. To be part of that program, I'm going to drop the link to my community where I'll tell you everything about it, and I want to see you at that class. So thank you very much. If this is your first time of joining me here on Facebook, I want to welcome you specially. Please do hit the follow button, smash the love emoji, give us the like buttons, okay, and drop your comment on the comment section. I want to really know that aha moment for you, and I want to know what you learned from today's broadcast. So drop it on the comment section. I'll be happy to read from you. So thank you very much, my YouTube community. If this is your first time of coming across me, My name is Coach Vivian. I'm so happy to be of service, and I would like to show up on your face tomorrow again. So hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that when next I come live like this, you'll be notified. So till I come your way tomorrow, keep showing up because there is goodies at the end of the tunnel. Thank you very much and bye.